Subscribe to James the Sheriff Dixon, you motherfuckers.
Machine that allows adults to speak baby language.
What's going on, guys? James here bringing the video, and for this I'll be doing my weekly Bad Movie Friday vid. And for this Friday, we'll be doing the movie Opposite Day. So let's jump right into this. So on IMDb here, it has a 4 out of 10 stars. I'm going to give this a 3 out of 5. And I decided to do this movie as it falls along the lines of Freaky Friday. For the story of this, kids wish that they were in charge. Kids wish that their parent, not in charge, kids wish that they switched lives with their parents for at least a day. And that's pretty much the premise of the story. And there's a B story where there's this scientist that I think looks like Steve Buscemi, but it's not Steve Buscemi. And he wants to talk to babies, which is the opening scene, that I led with this video. And then there's a C story where grandparents get arrested by kids. That's the C story. And I'm just going to go right ahead into the story before we go to the budget. The main family of this movie, which is Pauly Shore and his main family, the parents stay behind while the grandparents take the main family on vacation. And the scientist, the machine goes wrong. And while the main family's out of town with the grandparents, everybody switches lives with their kids. And when they come back, the grandparents have their regular, think like adults, while everybody else has switched lives with their kids. And that's where the chaos ensues. So, yeah, again, you can't find this on any streaming services. I had to rent this on YouTube for $2 or $3. You can't find it on Amazon, Hulu, any of that. I had to get this on YouTube and rent it. So let's jump down to the and this came out in 2009. This is my other thing. It felt like it came out 2004 or 2005. That was my other thing. So yeah, it does not feel like it came out in 2009 when you watch it. The budget for this was let's jump down right to the budget. $1 million, and it does not have a estimated gross. It just says $1 million for their overall budget. But yeah, it feels like it came out in 2004, and a bunch of crazy shit happens in this. The scientist in this has an army of pigeons that do whatever the fuck he says at their will, and him and his kid don't get along when he thinks he does get along with his kid. There's that, and at some point in the middle of this movie, his kid does use his father's pigeons to try to attack the world and turn everybody into kids. So there is that. I thought that was really fucking crazy. I laughed out loud, and he's like, I'm going to attack the world with pigeons. I thought that was really fucking insane. So yeah, Opposite Day, 3 out of 5 stars. And again, I thought this would go well with the pairing of Freaky Friday movies that we just did. And this will be the last body switching type of movie that we do for a while. Because I'm all crapped out for body switching movies for a minute. So I guess with that, I will show you guys the scenes that I thought best represented this movie. And I will be right back in a second, everybody. See y'all then.
Looks like the world's turned opposite. Like Opposite Day.
Because it just might happen.
All the kids are acting like adults. All the adults are acting like kids. And then registration?
I've got a box of Girl Scout cookies in the trunk.
Are you trying to bribe an officer? 25 years of solitary confinement.
No! What kind of a lawyer are you?
So yeah, those are the scenes that I thought best represented this movie, and if you could tell, those are snippets from the trailer. And that's because those are the only scenes that I could find on YouTube and the internet for this movie. Like I said, it was hard to find this movie. So yeah, I pretty much said what I had to say about this movie, so I guess with that, I will show you guys what I have in store for next week's Bad Movie Friday. Be right back again in a second, everybody.
That is a grand day for sailing, Captain. And look at you. You're as trim and as bonny as a sloop with new sails and a fresh coat of paint.
So we're going to be doing the movie Treasure Planet for next week's Bad Movie Friday, which is Disney's biggest flop, but one of my personal favorites as a kid. So yeah, that's what's going to be in store for next week's Bad Movie Friday. So I guess with that, I'll be bringing this video to a close. This is James saying, if you like what you've been seeing, please like and subscribe for more. This is James saying, Peace. I'll let Brandon Ryder say from here. See you on the next one, everybody.
Right. I just want to shout out an amazing channel, James the Sheriff Dixon. Oh, he's such a great guy, and he is super cool for coming to the show. I'm glad I got to meet him in person, and you should subscribe.